guys, what is up? Long time no see. I know I've been MIA. We get into all the details in this video. I'm kind of doing like a life update slash get ready with me using some newer products. I say newer products because these are products that you might have already seen and I just haven't been able to get around to it, and I wanted to try it out today. So if you guys are interested in this makeup look that I did and you guys want to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I sound a little rusty right now just because it's been a while since I've did videos, so please forgive me if I just am all over the place. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be all over the place, but I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, I'm not going to do any eyeshadow on my eyes today just because I don't want this video to be super long. So I'm going to get started with prepping my skin with Physicians Formula. I'm going to use the Butter Believe It Skin Mist, and then I'm going to use the putty primer. There's a lot of putty primers out there now. There's the e.l.f. one, and then there's the Tatcha one. So we're just going to try it out and see if it's anything similar to those other two. But yeah, so the main reason why I wanted to do this video was just because I know I've been MIA and I wanted to just, you know, let you guys know what's going on and where I've been. Where do I even begin? I've been struggling for like the last year and a half. I'm not gonna lie. It all started with my weight. I have gained a lot of weight within the last year and a half, and sometimes I don't feel like recording. Sometimes I don't feel like getting out of bed and, you know, showing my face on here. And, you know, it's really, I struggle a lot when I edit my videos just because that's where I, you know, obviously I have to look at myself and, you know, see so much of what I've gained in the last year and a half. And I'm just not happy with myself. And that was one of the main reasons why. But I have a lot going on in my plate right now. You know, my boyfriend, his dad recently got sick. He had a stroke a couple months back, and my boyfriend is the only child. So, you know, we've been trying to, you know, help his dad out and, you know, take care of him, whatever he needs. And then, you know, I have, you know, my family. I have my nephews that, you know, I see on a regular basis. You know, they come over. Sometimes I watch them, and you know, I have, you know, that to do, which is not a big deal, you know. But mainly the reason why was just because of the weight gain. And I don't know, it's weird. I don't want to, you know, come back and, you know, see all this weight that I've gained. It's just not, you know, it's not healthy for me. And then another big reason is because I don't think I've ever, well, I've never said anything on my channel before, but some people do know I am in a wheelchair. I do have something that's called spina bifida. I've had it since I was born. So, you know, I get a lot of problems due to having spina bifida. And within the last, like, I would say 6 months, I've been having some really bad pains in like my stomach area. Not so much my stomach area, but like my bladder. And, you know, it's common for people with spina bifida to have a lot of bladder problems. It doesn't matter how much water you drink or, you know, anything like that. It's just common in, you know, people who have spina bifida. And so I've had these pains, you know, and I was what is it called? I was like holding it off. I didn't go to the doctors, you know. I just thought, oh, it's just, you know, something that's gonna pass, you know, I'll be fine. And no, it didn't. It got worse and worse. And so 4th of July weekend, I finally went to the ER just because it was so painful. I couldn't take it no more. So my boyfriend took me to the ER, and they found that they did a CAT scan, I think it was. I'm not sure exactly. I think it was a CAT scan. And they found that I had a stone in my bladder. So that's what's causing the pain. I should have went sooner, but, you know, I'm very stubborn, and I just, you know, I don't know, I just wait till the last minute, and I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't wait until the last minute. But yeah, so I found out I had that. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Skin Paradise. I have the shade Light 2 and Light 3. I'm just gonna see which shade is best for me. But anyway, so that's what I found out I had. So finally I know what it is. And then on top of all that, the same time I was having these pains, I was having pain in my jaw. So I was like, shoot, it's gonna be a wisdom tooth. I had about the same time 2 years ago, I had the same thing on this side. It was a wisdom tooth. It was hurting and I had to get it pulled. And so I was like, darn it, like I have, you know, these pains in my bladder and I have these pains in my tooth. Like, you know, I have all these things going on at once. Like, what am I gonna do? So my tooth was hurting for a while, and then all of a sudden I made an appointment to get my tooth like checked to see like if, you know, if it was a wisdom tooth, and I still haven't had that appointment yet. So anyways, all of a sudden, like a couple weeks later, it stops hurting. So I'm like, gosh darn it. So now I'm like, I don't know if it's my wisdom tooth or what. So I just been having a lot of pain lately, and I'm like, oh, it's so annoying. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. Ooh, this is not the right color. None of these look like the right color, but we're just gonna make it work. The color choices for this was just weird. This is like way too orange. Oh my goodness. We're gonna blend it out and see if it, what was I thinking? This is light 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, it doesn't look too bad once I blend it out. Okay, we're okay. So yeah, so that's just the main reason, is my weight, and because I've been having, you know, some health issues, and, you know, just trying to get it taken care of. So yeah, so that's mainly the reason, and I'm just trying to, you know, take care of everything all at once. But like I said, I have a doctor's appointment this week. Actually, do I have both of them? I think I have both of them, or no, I have one doctor's appointment this week for actually my bladder situation, and then the following week, next week, I have an appointment for my tooth. So my tooth is not bothering me as much as it was before, so I'm not as worried, but I definitely want to get my stone taken care of, because even though I'm not in a lot of pain like I was before, I still don't want to take that chance. So yeah, that's what's been going on, and I'm really stressed, and I'm that type of person where when I'm stressed, I have a really bad sleeping habit. I will stay up in the middle of the night and just, you know, overthink. And there's times where I'm up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't go to sleep until like 6 or 7 in the morning. So yeah, that's just a little bit of a backstory of what's been going on, and why I've been a little MIA. Oh my god, this color, it doesn't look too bad on camera, but this is definitely too orange. And the coverage is, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I have so much new makeup to me, that I need to like try and test out, because I'm trying really hard to do a no buy for the month of, for the month of, what are we, we're in July, so I'm trying to do a no buy for the month of July, August, and September. I have bought a couple things, so maybe I should call it like a low buy. So yeah, so I just want to use like the makeup that I have already in my collection. So I don't know how I feel about this. Casey Holmes raved about this. She like loved it, and I always buy things off of her recommendation, because most of the time I like what she uses and what she recommends, but I don't know if I could get down with this. And two, I also wanted to let you guys know that I don't like to do monthly favorites, just because I feel like a month is not long enough for me to give my review of how I like a product. So that's why I like to do yearly favorites. I know I haven't did like a yearly fail, but this year I plan on doing that. I plan on doing a hits and misses for the year of 2021. And so yeah, so just stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just, like I said, 30 days is just not enough time to have a final opinion and thoughts, and I just don't want to be, I want to make sure that whatever I like or don't like, it's like not my favorite, or it is my favorite. So, and I've basically had really good hits, and I've had a lot of misses actually this year. So, but anyways, okay, so now that I've blended it in, I've added a little bit more. I feel like it is okay. I feel like I shouldn't have added more, because now I feel like it's starting to look a little bit cakey. On the camera it doesn't look too bad, but in person I kind of don't like the way it looks. But we're just gonna keep on going, roll with it. The next thing I'm gonna use is this Wet n Wild Mega Lash Incognito highlighter. I mean, not highlighter, concealer. It's the all day full coverage concealer in this shade. What shade is this? Light beige.
I should have opened up these things.
Okay, so this is what the doe foot looks like. It's just a flat applicator. Doesn't seem like a lot of product comes on the applicator, but we will find out. I usually like to put quite a bit of concealer underneath my eyes, just because, ooh, my light went out.
Hopefully you don't look too dark for me. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. One of my lights just went out.
I don't like the color because it looks a little bit too pink on me. I wonder why my light went out. I really hope this video is not a disaster. I might look a little bit dark, but it's because now I only have one light that I'm working with. So far I like it. It's not as full coverage as I thought it was gonna be. I could still see a little bit of redness, not redness, but like darkness peeking through, but that's okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm actually gonna see if I can fix my lights, and then I hear an airplane passing by, so I'll be right back, and then we will finish the rest of this look. Okay, sorry about that. My light messed up for some reason, and then an airplane came by, like 2 airplanes came by, so we are back. So all I did was I put some powder on my face, just a little bit, and it's random. I don't even know what I have in here, but I just grabbed whatever I could. And to be honest, I am not loving the way this makeup is looking. My under eyes look really dry, and I didn't put that much powder just because lately my face hasn't really been liking a lot of powder, so I just put very little. and it still looks really bad. It looks like I put a lot even though I didn't, and it's starting to cake up. You're not going to be able to see it, but it's starting to cake up right here in my nose area. So yeah, I'm not sure what it could be. I'm thinking it's the foundation, or it's not even a foundation, it's a BB cream, I think, or a CC cream. I don't know. What is this called? A tinted moisturizer. So it's none of what I just said. So it's a tinted moisturizer, and yeah, I'm just not liking the way my base is looking, but that's okay. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and do bronzer now. Let's see, what do I have for bronzer? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this Carter Beauty by Marissa Carter Apollo bronzer palette. Just looks like this. I did find this at Walmart, so it just looks like this. I do not like the packaging just because it doesn't show you what the colors look like on all the packagings. She has bronzer, she has blushes, she has a highlighter palette. I mean, not a highlighter palette, a blush palette, a bronzer palette, eyeshadow palette, and then some other stuff that think I'm gonna use today. But it doesn't show you like what the shades look like, so that's the only downfall so far that I don't like about the packaging, is just that you can't see the colors, so you have to like either check online. I think they have a, what is it called, like a board, like a picture of like what they look like, but I like to see what it looks like in the packaging. So how do you open this? It's like so hard to oh, okay, so it looks like this, and then you take it out like that, and then you can see the colors. It's a little hard to take out of the packaging, but this is what the bronzers look like. This looks like more of a blush. Let me see. Looks like that. Yeah, that looks like a blush. Let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do is this the bronzer? Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's the bronzer. It says bronzer. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just mix a little bit of everything, maybe. So let me get my bronzer brush. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the Morphe M581 brush. This is not my favorite brush. I cannot find my favorite brush. It is the Refer number 5 brush. I have been looking everywhere for that dang brush, and I'm so pissed because that's my favorite bronzer brush. And I try to look online to see if I could get another one, and they're out of stock. So I'm just gonna have to wait until they get back into stock. But that is like my favorite bronzer brush of all time. So we're just gonna go ahead and I guess do a little bit of everything here. Mainly the first 3, and not so much that one, just because I don't know how that color is gonna look. But yeah, so just tap it a little bit. And I forgot to mention as well that I plan on doing a couple summertime videos. I plan on doing a summertime, like, get ready, you know, my go-to summertime look, and then another one using like orange and yellow eyeshadow colors, like a very bronzy type look. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. And then like I said, I have a lot of videos planned, and I hopefully can get them up as soon as possible. So just stay tuned, and don't forget, if you're not already, subscribe. This color is okay. It's not my favorite. Do I think it's worth the travel and price? I forgot exactly how much this was, but probably not. There are other bronzers out there that I like better. Oh, I put a lot. I'm gonna, ooh. Let's see. Does this blend out? Please blend out. Please blend out. Yeah, I don't like that bronzer. I just don't like the undertones, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I need to dip my brush back into the product. So far, I don't think I really have like a favorite, and that sucks. I was really hoping I would like that tinted moisturizer, just because, like I said, Casey Holmes raves about it and she loves it, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. Okay, so let me... A dual fiber brush is gonna be your best friend, just because usually sometimes it will save the day. I think I just don't like the undertone of them. I think the darkest shade in here is this one, and it looks a little bit too reddish. Yeah, it's a little too red. This is a little too red, this is a little too orange, this is a little too light, and then this is just a shimmery mess. Yeah, it's like a little orange. So, not my favorite, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on from this. Let's see. Where's my sponge? I think what I'm gonna try to do is just, with whatever foundation is left, not foundation, moisturizer, I'm just gonna clean up underneath right here so it's not so messy. Undo that. I definitely could have used this as a blush instead of a bronzer, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna get whatever's left on this and do my nose real quick. Oh, that looks good. I like that. And then some more blending. Okay, so for blush, I have another Carter Beauty. This is the Cupid Blusher Palette. Again, it has none of the colors, so I have to open it to see what it looks like inside. I do have some other blushes, so in case I don't like the way this looks, I could use something else. And again, same deal as the bronzer. And okay, the blushes look a little bit better. This is what the blushes look like. So this looks like this. Let's see. Let's swatch some and see what they look like. That is what the colors look like. Oops. The two middle ones, these two look pretty similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix these two colors and see what I could get. I'm just gonna get a little just because I don't want too much. Okay, so this definitely looks better on the skin than it does. And I forgot that I've been liking to do my blush like up here I'm bringing it up here, but I'm gonna blend this out just because I feel like it looks like a little bit too much. I'm gonna do the nose. Not bad. And then blend. So a very light hand goes a long way with these Carter Beauty products. And I kind of feel like the blush and bronzer, they kind of collide with each other, if that makes any sense. So I'm not really feeling, I think you could get away with either the blush or the bronzer. You don't need both, because like I said, the bronzer seems very blushy type, and yeah, I think you could, like I said, choose between one or the other. And sorry for these hideous eyebrows. Oh my god, I gotta get them done, but I'm trying to hold off. And then again, blend. So this is what the makeup is looking like. To be honest, I don't like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will do highlighter. So for highlighter, I have this Lottie London Shimmer Squad highlighter palette. It just looks like this. Now I did get this at Walmart, but I had got it in a different state. I actually went to Utah like a couple months ago, and I couldn't believe that they had Lottie London inside Walmart. But then like literally like a month after, I seen it at my local Walmart. So I don't know if like Lottie London is gonna start being carried at Walmart now. So if you've been wanting to try Lottie London, I highly recommend checking out Walmart to see. But yeah, so I got this, so I'm really excited to try this. Hopefully this is a success, because if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. So it does come with a mirror, and then this is what the colors look like. I think, let's see, let's swatch some of these. Let's swatch this one. Ooh, oh, that one's too dark. Yeah. So that's what they look like. I think I'm gonna use this one right here. Maybe mix in a little bit of the white. I'm sorry, I don't know why my color is like changing like that. That is so weird. That's never happened to me before. So let's go ahead, and that shade that I'm gonna use is called The Good Girl. Right? Is that the one I wanted to use? Yeah, we'll just use it. I'm gonna blend it out right now. So this is what the highlighter is looking like. It's okay. Oh man, I just dropped my highlighter brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Yeah, so this is what the highlighter is looking like. I don't know, what do you guys think? You can't really tell, you can't really see. You can see a little bit there. It looks like it's just sitting on my face, like it's not blended into the skin. Yeah, I'm not really, it looks okay on my nose and like on the bridge of my my nose and the cupid's bow, that's what I meant to say. But like as far as like the cheeks go, I don't really see that glow. I don't want to put no more on, but yeah. So the next thing, let's go ahead and do, actually I'm going to spray my face one more time with the Physicians Formula. Okay, I sprayed a lot just because I felt like my face needed some moisture because it was feeling a little bit too dry. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to fast forward. I'm going to let you guys see what I'm doing, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I don't have anything new for my eyebrows. I usually do the same thing with my eyebrows. I just comb them and then I put some eyebrow gel, right? Brow gel on, and yeah, and call it a day. But for mascara, I'm actually gonna do two different mascaras on each side just because I'm not going anywhere, so I want to test these out. I have the Carter Beauty by Marissa Carter After Dark Volumizing Mascara. Just looks like this. And then, should I do both? No, I'm going to do this one first, and then if I don't like this one, I'm going to go ahead and top it off with this one. This is the Make It Big Mascara from Morphe. It's the Volumizing Mascara in the shade Bold Black. So I'm going to do eyebrows and do this, and then we'll be back to do the lips. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back, and I do not like this mascara from Carter Beauty. It sucks. It did nothing for my not my eyebrows, my eyelashes. It literally, it felt so cheap, and just, it feels like kid makeup. Like, I'm not even kidding you. The wand is good. I like the way the wand looks, but other than that, the way it goes on, it feels cheap. So I do not like this mascara at all. I did like the Morphe mascara. Is it like, oh my gosh, you know, the best thing out there? No, but it did work. I like my eyelashes way better than what I did with that stupid Carter Beauty one. But yeah, this is what my eyelashes are looking like. So I think out of everything that I tried so far today, this is the only thing that I liked was the mascara. I'm gonna have to try the concealer again with a different foundation. I don't like this moisturizer, so I'm gonna try it out a couple more times. But like I said, stay tuned for my hits and misses at the end of the year to see, you know, if it lands. Maybe it'll go in my hits, maybe it'll stay in my misses, who knows. So just stay tuned for that. The primer, it's nothing, you know, we've all seen these putty primers before, you know. I don't like the Tatcha one. It's okay. Let me rephrase that. It's okay. I actually like that one better than this. So I mean, it's okay. And the e.l.f., I do like it. So this one I would probably pass. Let's see, the blush quad and the bronzers, they're okay. Like I said, you don't need both. You could do one or the other. The bronzer palette, I feel like, is not so much a bronzer palette. It's more of a blush palette. But, you know, to each their own. If I had to pick between the bronzer and the blush, I think I would go with the blush palette more. The highlighter palette wasn't my favorite. It didn't really do much for me. I do like a blingy highlight, so it was okay, but like I said, not my favorite. So the mascara was the only thing so far that was a hit. Oh yeah, and the setting spray, it was okay. It didn't do nothing for me. So now we have the final thing, and I have lips, and again, Carter Beauty. To be honest, I'm probably going to take this makeup off, so I'll just go ahead and I'll do one. I have 2 of the lip tints in the shade, what is this? Where are the shades at? Did I get 2 of the same one? Oh no. I have the lip tints in Chris and Debbie, which looks like this. They're pretty similar, so I'll just pick one or the other. And then I have the, what is this? Word of Mouth Velvet Matte in Debbie and Chris. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Sorry if you could hear that airplane. Let's do the lip tints. I'll go ahead and I'll put Chris on, just because like I said, they look similar. So we'll go ahead and put Chris on. I don't like the packaging as well on Carter Beauty because it's just too time consuming. Actually, that was pretty easy to get out. But yeah, so this is what the applicator looks like. This is what the color looks like. That's a lip tint. That's pretty pigmented for being a lip tint. It just looks like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just throw this on. Alright guys, so this is what this lip tint looks like. It's okay. Actually, no, I do like it. Now that I'm looking at it more and more, it feels good on the lips. It's not dried down completely. It still has some tackiness to it, but I do like it. Let's go ahead and open up one of the matte lips to see what it looks like and what it feels like. This is in the shade Debbie, so I'll do one of each. So the lip tint was in Chris, and then the matte lipstick is in Debbie. Okay, finally got it out of its packaging. So this is what the packaging looks like. And then, I'm not gonna lie, the packaging feels really cheap on this brand. The lipsticks feel cheap, the packaging, and then the mascara feels cheap. This just feels like it's a real cheap brand. Trying to see, does this come off? No, maybe not. Okay, because you can see the lip color in the bottom, so I was just wondering if like maybe that comes off, if like you could get more product, but I guess not. Ooh, that's a pretty color. So this is what the shade Debbie looks like. Really pretty. So it is kind of similar. I think Chris is a little bit darker. But yeah, so this is what Debbie lipstick, and this is the matte, and then this is the lip stain. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to try this out maybe in another video, but yeah, overall I'm not impressed with this brand. I do like the color. I think I will wear the lip products the most, but as far as like the mascara, that is definitely, I'm done with that mascara. The blush and the bronzers, like I said, pick one or the other. You don't need both. The Lottie London, not my favorite. Yeah, so just the Morphe mascara is my favorite, and I think the mascara is like $12, and I got it on sale for $6 the day that I got this. So yeah, that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.